Otherwise,
yeah.
I'm hoping one of our lot is going to tell us. I shall go second, please. Okay. Let me give you this another shuffle.
Let's see how this goes. I played it for one locals.
Nice. You want to cut?
Nah.
Cool beans. Get it?
Got to do it at least once a week, can you? Want to cut mine?
Nah, you're good. I have one. Excellent.
See if I do. I have a habit of not having one in this deck.
Roger that.
Well, I have one. I'll take it.
Boom.
Heads, tails. Yeah. Zach, no. Doing his.
Rock and roll sausage.
Cool.
That's really cool.
I'll draw for 10. Well, this is about as good as going first as this deck gets.
At the end of the night, I want everyone.
And go.
Roger that.
Is that a connected job, is it? Because that's 3D printed in the middle, right?
That's cool.
That's really cool. I also am a little biased. I like the
Problem is, it's just ridiculous expensive.
You're going to
Yeah.
£5.
Well, that's not too
A
bad.
panel.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, as soon as you say a panel, that's
I would say that all the carbon fibre on that's probably about 15, maybe more quid. Like for the big panels, $5 at least.
yeah. Well, 2 of them probably goes into one of them, so it's about $2.50.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15. Yeah.
Yeah. Around about 15.
Dun, 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 dun,
30 minutes, begin when you're ready.
It's heads.
So those two.
Yep.
While I'm in there, I might as well use that.
Yep.
Put that in my hand.
What's that? Oh, yeah. I thought it was another hoodie. That's not in my hand.
Oh, get the 10 damage ready.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw the rescue board. You know what's coming.
It's being cringe.
He has betrayed the base squad. Now I really wish I played Toadscrew.
Before you start your game, remember your prize cards.
I have it in my bag. I could quickly change down. No one would notice.
You've just literally whispered it into a microphone.
You had nothing.
Every
Chat
single
wouldn't
piece,
snitch.
including the tin.
2 secs, just checking.
Yep.
Well, what doesn't help is I've also got my tattoo out. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Itch pollen. Do you need? Oh, got it. I've got it. He's got it.
I hate you.
Okay.
Sorry,
I get that a lot.
You
Good
can
job.
see why.
Buddy,
I'm going
buddy,
to have to
pop in.
research Rare Candy Grimsnarl away. I was like, I had the Rare Candy for top deck Grimsnarl.
Okay. Hey, you still got a chance? You still got chances?
Not this turn, I haven't.
Well, I mean, that 10 damage is still coming back, so either
Well.
way.
Yeah. Not much else is, I'll tell you now.
I'm an honest Christian.
This is not looking good.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just going to put the...
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Do I
sorry.
want to put it on that?
Sorry.
No.
I just
I'm going to
assumed.
put it on the...
Cool. Okay.
And then pass.
What's that? Drop.
His hand is ass.
That's why I'm not quite so.
You want a criticism?
Right, yeah, I agree. That's why I'm modelling this and making my own ability use ones that they fit in there.
We'll go fan rotom. And then fan rotom.
I think that's the only
Cards
way
in hand?
I can get it to,
7.
like,
Yeah, 10,
satisfy
because I
everyone,
just
you know, if it's all the same.
researched and pass.
This is really cool. Does it fit the ETB?
No, that's what I'm remodelling to. Besides from that, I think that's all right.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
And then I'm just going to redo this.
Oh, no.
The only problem is...
I'm seeing it stuck between an Arven or an Iono. I'm like,
If you play a Vessel, Arven probably would have been pretty good, because they're able to get you an energy or into a cloak, I guess.
Okay, do you know what I would do with this though, genuinely?
Yeah.
If this is like your slot in there,
Yeah.
invert it.
Yeah.
So it goes in,
Yeah. So what
Okay,
you
that's
then
not too
do
bad.
is it then does it because surely
Okay.
it's like this. It'll wobble.
Ah,
If
it's
you
that.
invert
Okay,
it,
so it's
full
slightly
box,
more
it's
base.
completely flat, and then it doesn't actually do anything. But that otherwise is genius. Yeah. So then instead of the carbon fiber wrap, because it's so expensive and it's like hard to like. Maybe
Touch
when I
return.
get into it, you
Yep.
know,
Each pollen.
the carbon
Okay.
fiber on this, the carbon fiber on this, right?
Not 60.
20 quid.
No, not yet.
Buff body.
These three.
Goddamn.
But I'm thinking, you know,
Finally,
Yay!
they're getting somewhere. How many cards you got in hand?
3.
Yeah, I ain't doing that then.
Oh, you sure you don't want to Iono?
Yeah, I'm very
In
sure.
fairness, I kind of don't want you to either.
I'm very sure I don't want to.
And then I also need to
Oh, hang on, sorry.
a locking mechanism because well, magnets are fine. Magnets are fine. If
I
you
think
can
I
magnet
just have
the
to
inside
spin
of
the
lid as well.
deck.
The problem
Cool.
is you actually
Can't
don't
use
have
any of it,
hand,
but
you've got the neck.
We'll
So
start it,
what-
but
you
still.
don't actually have any kind of like slots to like. You know how you've got on these, when you've got like a slot on the side to lift the dice up. Yeah. You want on this side.
Can't use it anyway, but-
A little lip. Yeah. So
Oh, actually,
So yeah, that's what
No,
I was thinking.
yeah, I'm
Add
okay.
a lip
Yeah.
and add more
I
magnets.
can actually
So
start
this
playing the game.
way-
I do need to read that. I don't think I can TM
Add a little
Evo
bit,
into
more
Marnies
magnets,
Grimsnarl.
because right now,
No, you
like,
can't.
you can't pick it up like this without
I want to
something
get the
yeah.
ability of.
Otherwise,
Is it
yeah,
when you
that's
from
the
your
issue
hand to
with
revolve?
that
Ah, okay.
the green box.
And this will be where, no,
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
the
prized my
inside
second
of the
Morgrim.
boxes.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
because
So I don't know why I'm
magnets
shuffling,
are
so I'm going to get that
strong
second
against
Morgrim this time.
Fair
But
play.
that's the issue of the magnets not being as strong.
So I will attach that.
Of course.
Yeah. I might try and add
Take it
more,
off,
but I'm not
put
sure
it
how
on.
substantial I think that's anything right.
Put it on Charmander.
Sure.
Then I'll TM Evo, targeting just in with him.
Sure. Okay. Draw.
So I want to get them to a point where I can double Monkey Dory onto them. Is essentially
No, that's fair.
logic. You were in here. I literally just saw you.
What a top. Let's freaking go.
How is that clipping on?
Magnets.
Oh, it is nice.
But it's just they're not strong enough to hold it like fully.
Oh, that's why you're
Hold it by the bottom. Yeah. So I'm thinking just add more down there and then add a little lip so you can cut it off.
Yeah.
Any other ideas for like any other guys to lock it in? I will bring out the E-boy and then we'll go.
The other benefit of putting a secret box in my hand, it kind of makes you want to do that.
I will evolve to Morgan. Hydra.
There we go. Okay.
Don't like
Is
the sound
that
of that.
the Ainsley Harry give it a little rub?
Yeah, boy.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not ideal, but what do we do?
Okay.
We'll go.
Let's do the recon directive thing.
Yep.
2.
Terror or.
Put that down. Put that
yes,
there.
This is optional secret. I top
Yep.
this, so I top the terror. We'll go.
Recon directive.
I'll just issue one. And I've got this in hand.
I'll take that.
So
I'd
we'll
love to
go
somehow find Boss Grimsnarl. That'd be
this
beautiful.
plus this.
I ain't gonna do it,
These
but
two,
I'd like
and then
it.
I'll go back. So Crispin for effect and then attach return to the active.
Okay, let's luminous energy here for turn.
Yep.
It sucks to go into odd prizing, especially into this matchup of all things, but I don't have a choice.
Let's
I think it can only do it
buddy coffin.
Yep.
I haven't updated this to add in a shaman. Just the only thing. So I don't know if I'm going to have to add one or not. If I'd gotten a solid as a hand going
Cool.
second, I could have
Right,
deleted this
I'll
before
fail
it
that.
became a problem.
Okay.
So it wouldn't have been an issue.
More just to get the shuffle in because I put in the Iono stuff at the bottom and etc. etc.
Yep.
So
You know
we'll
how it
go
rolls.
on it.
That's how it be.
That is how it be. Feel free if you do wish to. I don't want to stop
Nah, I'm
anything
not.
from
It's a local
doing
thing.
it.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
This
Okay. Let's move.
Crispin
I know it's
for-
going to come back. Let's move the one here to there. That's
Yep.
okay, sir.
Yep.
So that's you used.
You need to
Then
slide this EV.
itch pollen.
It specifically has to be this one.
I don't know why I
That's all
keep
it.
putting the dice in the box. It's a waste of fucking time.
And it means either flare itself or a flarium, which ultimately.
Right, that had one.
Wow, this sucks.
Yeah. The fun thing is now I was not running Latias, so I could just run Latias and
Hmm.
I will burning charge, hit the knockout, target this EV here, and go.
What does it actually do? Does it target anything?
Any Pokemon. Yeah, it's really strong.
I'll use Armor.
And we'll put these two on this EV.
I don't even know what the best way to play this is because I still have no way to fucking Grimsnarl. Absolutely none.
Water.
Absolutely none whatsoever. Gonna take that off from that and pass.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing.
Draw.
Earth Vessel.
That was the door I was looking for. I didn't want to grab
Oh yeah,
the second
dragon things. Right, let's do the first one.
Yep.
Recon directive.
I actually wanted to grab the colourful friends Eevee.
Cool. Keep that, put you to the
Because
bottom.
if I could, then I could
Second
I
recon
could go
directive.
7
Yep.
Eevee on the bench. And then the plan was, worst case, was try and get that into the active colourful friends. So then get
Keep
like
that, put that to the
Flareon,
bottom.
Sylveon,
I'd see me vote these two.
Blank.
What does it do? Put them in your hand.
Yeah, it's essentially 3 Pokemon with different types of Pokemon. I just required
Is it
that.
my turn?
That's cool. It doesn't do
Oh,
a
then
great
this
deal, but it
gets
lets this deck set
3
up
because of Frost last
if
minute.
you fail to fight Christmas.
Yeah,
That's what I was afraid of.
Cards in hand again, sorry. 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Multiple those two away.
Yep. Here comes the dragon.
That depends which one.
You can use items now
Mm,
because of the Team Evo.
I'd imagine probably Pulp. Pulp's just better in this situation, really.
Aye. Where is he?
I've been asking that about Grimsnarl this entire time.
Oh, right.
Or any of my stadiums. I've not actually seen any of the 4 of them.
No?
Nope, and I've been Iono twice and researched.
Wow.
I love any of them right now.
You've got them though, right? You've
Oh
seen
yeah,
them.
they're in here.
You've seen them.
I've seen them when I was shuffling through, but
Okay.
whereabouts they are, that's another question.
Yeah.
I can't remember what's in my list because I don't think it's that. So I'm going to Iono for turn.
Okay.
Well, here's a chance, right? So if you've been Iono twice, research, then you've got
No,
to
now
get
I've been Iono 3 times and researched.
the...
So surely there's going to be a Spike Myth coming to my hand right now, right?
Problem is, my hand sucks. Like, it's not good.
God, I fucking hate this game.
Ouch.
I hate this game so much.
Yeah.
I will... I can't... Cause
It's just the fact that like, this is one of the
Where is
like,
everything?
If you don't open a great house,
attach return here.
arguably what I should have done was not grab the second two. I should have grabbed 2 Noctowl, 1 Eevee.
There's not even that much in the actual discard, is there either? Right, okay.
Yeah, it's like you do what you can.
I will.
Fail.
Monkey over here.
Yep.
And itchy pollen.
Cringe.
The baby does. Yeah.
Tell me about it. So sorry.
So cringe.
I'm sorry.
And that card doesn't help either.
I have a fire access. I can't tackle it.
You've got a spike move though, surely.
Nope. Nope. I am going to bait you into bringing up that pulse and stopping the item block though.
Sure.
I'll get this off ice.
Do you mind if I swap the water? 'Cause my brain
Then
was
I'm
just
going
playing
to
sorry.
attach that monkey.
Nice straight off our
Walk from that to this side to the fire that's on the bottom.
Still no Spike Myth.
It's got to be here though, surely. It's got to be here.
Surely.
I get to,
So that'd have been 6, 12,
5 energy for my deck.
at least
I
18.
have Pokemon in any way that I
7.
You've
You've got to have got it.
If I want to
Spike
not lose
move.
the race on the spot, I need to do
On the way.
You'd think so.
He is probably as close to doing something.
Do I
as
just-
he gets.
Adrenabrain kill the Badoo and just
This is the discard.
give you access to counter catch up, but actually like start progressing the game a little bit.
So let's each put 3 on there. And then I'll just
My
itch
brain
put
completely
10,
forgot that I
and
have
then it's not
Because
fair.
you'll take 2 back because you'll KO my monkey and snow runs, which is fine. Because they only need 1.
And then
2, 3, 4. So there should be enough left in deck. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Adrenabrain all of that onto your Badoo.
You can only take it from 1 though, can't you?
I've got 2 monkeys. Take 10
Oh,
off
shit,
1, 20
sorry, I
off one.
didn't see the second one. Sorry, that's my bad.
You good?
Thanks, dude. Right, I put that up, big dude.
Yep.
Baiting worked.
Apparently so. Cool.
Man, I wish I could see him there.
Then I'll Grimsnarl.
Isn't it great?
It's great.
It's alright.
It's a good card. Nothing to say about it. Yep.
Okay.
Seven would go for me. I think as long as you
Just
find
do
a
2
single
on there.
Sardi, you're fine. Yeah, because you can then prime the second make them
Spike
half
Muff.
ready to attack.
There you go.
Finally.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Baby, he's got it.
I will retreat. 180 active, and I'll put 30 on.
This game is over.
Doesn't even matter. It's getting thrown straight back at me, innit?
Because I can't promote single prize, I have to try and stall because you're on one prize.
Put it on. Has that got any energy on it?
Nope, nothing yet.
Charmander.
Okay.
Like that.
Sweet. I'm good.
Yep.
Sweet.
This goes up to 4.
Okay.
This goes to 5.
So Fez is active now, right?
Yes.
Does it do two?
Shenanigans from
Unfortunately.
Yeah, 2, sorry, 2 at a time.
Do I go no?
Yeah. And then on the one bench
you
as
already had
well.
energy on it, and that was two.
Yep.
It's nice knowing you, Snowrun.
Yeah, fighting you, although set that fighting to the way.
I'll bench my Doran.
I can put the 3 there.
Shocker.
No way.
I'm baffled right now.
Okay, let's do the Draclo thing.
Yep.
1, 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you look at the card ups and go, Dan, you were so close to greatness.
I will just use Adrenaline Brain to move 5
I
on.
really didn't want to kill the Voodoo, but I didn't have much of a choice.
No, that's fair. It's only because my hand felt like it was going a bit slow, so it's like, okay.
Well, I'd much rather leave it there for a free prize card at any point.
He's going
So,
Yes.
yeah.
leave this one
I
fully powered
will,
up.
sorry.
Because then you force me to
I'll just Adrenaline Brain 1
in order to remove
onto
all the energy
there.
off the bench, but if I'm dusting you, most likely I'm
Then
not
I
having
will
control of you. And then at that point, you are
from this
okay.
one. Then I'll Adrenaline Brain
Okay.
again. 2.
Yes,
onto
it limits my
Cynical.
options severely, and I'm telling you
And
now
then
on my
I'll
hand,
just-
I need a hell of a top deck to make anything work here. I have no terror. I can't even hoo-hoo out of this situation. And that is game before I got the trap and
Oven.
And then I will. Oh, let's say 2.
my opening hand was like,
And then I'll just
TV.
knock out. And then that knocks out the 2 turns from.
What is it then?
And then I'll put my damage traps on.
it was this, I think.
shall I start shuffling my hand into my deck now?
Most likely, I think that's the thing that's coming next. I just want to be sure.
I knew my second
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
The
So,
actual issue I had there was I
I'm fair
was
stab.
enough
Yep.
to play the game.
sorry.
So bother me.
Is this deck
That's why I put the spike move down now, just in case you did that right. Oh no. At least I have a way into another
Really good.
Grimsnarl. Now I just need to find the Frost Ass again. That was sat in my hand.
You had him.
Yeah.
I'm bringing Leaf Field one.
Do you want
Nah, well, I had one.
Uh-huh.
That's all I want. So I know you're going to kill one with Phantom Dive. So that's why I put out both.
But the good thing is with unfair stamp is that you've got the opportunity, right, to get the other, which is good. So
is the slightly problematic version. Because you can hit 320 quite easily, you can't hit 330. So I was running that tap Charizard because with the attack, it with 2 energy on it from the attack.
okay, I have a bit of conundrum because there's something I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you see the list that made day 2? That was
So either way, I'm
Iron
gonna kill
Leaf,
one of them.
Iron Crown?
Yeah. Well, if you want to, obviously, you can put them on anywhere else.
I know, but ultimately I've got then the fear of it coming back, right? Now, that's got damage. I probably should swing at that. I've got a counter catcher, so I have a feeling I should really be taking this out
240.
to stop the ramping of the next attack,
Probably.
because that's how I'm thinking is that, okay, yes, it's a small like, one prizer, but it means that you've got more time, you've got to then
Well, you-
set up, right?
Well, it still means you're taking 2 prizes instead of 1 this time.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the
So
only bad thing with that is it gives me access to my counter catchers.
I think at this point, I could probably do with that.
Yeah.
With what? At least, yeah. So I'm going to counter catcher that.
Yeah.
And I know that 3 damage is now going to come back to me. I should have thought about that.
Yeah, but now it's only 3 instead of
Yeah.
potentially 60.
Yeah,
So
That's what I mean.
it is
that
that. So,
probably is still the best idea.
and then I think we take that, and then we take whichever one of them you like.
Both the same. Who cares?
Normally I go shiny over non-shiny, but if they are both the same,
Yeah. Draw.
sorry, just help. It just helps me try and figure it out when I know I can be slow, because in my head I'm going, there should already be 400 things I'm doing, and I'm not doing it. But I can't think that quick. I can't think as some of the other people do.
if you have 3 of them in play, it's 240.
No, wrong one. That one.
But realistically, you don't need any of these in play for this to one shot any grasslands.
Could
You need,
do
you need
that.
one in play to one shot.
That's interesting. I could do that.
This is a bench sniper because it's 50 damage to.
Can you use
Pokemon.
Spike
Now,
with
he
it?
doesn't
Of course.
stack himself,
Left
but
right
he
now.
is affected by
Left right
booster.
now, I've got 260.
And he also is
But then when
unaffected
it
by
frosts
frost
out,
Pokemon, so he can
activates
get
that.
mimicking,
Grab
he can get terror abilities. So you can't protect stuff, just round sniping. Obviously, Valiant's got the ping damage under 200.
Is it just one, or can you grab two? Which one?
Only one.
Only one. Sorry.
Only
Like I say,
grab
if it was two, it'd be a little bit broken, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm
when you
just
use Do
deciding.
you have any energy in deck?
I have a weird way I could do
Do you
that.
want to
Okay.
drop one back then?
Run me
Either
through.
taking less prize cards,
Oh,
but I have boss and
So this is
Devo.
really clever.
Okay, okay.
So I could boss up something annoying like lock your Fez inactive. Devo take one prize on that. It's still getting access to Fez, but it's also putting you a turn behind on both of them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can one
So I
I can see that.
think I might do that. Yeah, boss up Fez,
Sure.
attach Devo,
So I can remove every Pokemon in the game by one shot. You know what I can't do?
and then I'll just Devo.
Okay.
So knocks that out and puts that back to being a
okay. If you want to pass,
A Dreepy.
I think
Dreepy? Strike light.
no,
I'm not
does the
sure.
as well. It's all
Oh,
your
of course,
Pokemon.
of course. So that goes into my
Uh,
goes to my hand, right?
Yep.
So the Dreepy stays on the board.
Yep.
Oh no, this one gets knocked
That
out.
one gets knocked out, but
That's
that
gone.
one's
So
the cloak goes yeah.
Cool. Sorry, cheers.
If everything goes up like that,
Okay.
Because then that puts you a turn behind on the pulse.
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
logic.
Yeah,
It might be
that's-
flawed, but it's logic.
Mate, it's logic. I see that. It's good. It's good.
But I don't think it's a Boston list.
Okay.
And then I
Draw for 10.
Yep.
So I get 6 on there. And it goes up, yeah, and then it knocks it out.
But it is like weirdly specific.
Okay.
It does look really fun. That's the thing. This made day 2 at NAIC.
Yeah, that's propaganda.
Okay. So good cloak.
Yep.
Rank a game anyway. Bit unlucky.
Yeah. Recon directive.
Yep.
Two.
These are smaller and they're
Keep
metal.
that.
So this
That
one
there.
I'm just thinking, because right,
Ugh.
I was talking to my DT.
Yeah, I like that play actually, because now you don't have access to counter catcher.
No, like,
Yeah, no, that is a good play. That is a good play.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that'd be cool to like start something up.
Literally my second time playing the deck, so we'll,
Yeah. I just want to like make sure the design is like right before I.
So you only do what Jake does. Did you design that yourself on console?
Yes.
You do what Jake does, but he makes it 4 by there.
First.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say, if you are making to sell,
Yeah.
don't get a cheap 3D printer.
Yeah.
Oh.
So strange thing, a Charizard's coming out.
For colours.
Yeah.
Because then that way, you basically solve the issue of, you can do like, say someone wants a 3D printed Slinky Charmander,
Yeah.
like Snake, or like the Charizard they can do.
Yeah.
If you have orange, yellow, and white, you can basically do the whole thing in one frame. You can literally put full colour.
Yeah.
White, orange, yellow, and red, and you can bring the whole thing with the system, and it'll do it all in one go. The other thing as well is that if you start to become quite a successful starter, you can fire them a lot quicker if your 3D printer is better.
Yeah.
Things like tolerances for the nozzles and things like that, you want to make sure that they're like working and so no issues. But once you get 3D printers running,
Ultra Ball. Should have just left that there.
Yeah.
Grab that.
what you can do right now
Yep.
is
At least I don't die to Charizard. It's
No,
the
that's
only
true.
benefit. I have one more turn at least.
Charizard.
Yep.
Do the thing.
Get a row.
Do the raw.
Yeah.
And taking care of it means that it's going to make things in your day-to-day life so easy because you can just go, oh, well, we need some curtain tie-backs, but I don't sell them anymore because no one has curtains. Oh, yeah, Dad, give us
Attach turn.
Yeah.
2 holes
Bump
in,
stadium.
circle,
Yep.
print,
Brilliant. Yeah.
printed in 20 minutes. Straight into the wall.
Bench that Charmander.
Yep.
Like, you
And then
can
I
do that
think
so easily.
Yeah.
The options
retreat.
are 100% there,
Go into
and
this.
because you've got the skill to do it,
Yeah.
well, I think
What's that? 100, 210?
Uh,
240.
240. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
rock and roll then, sausage.
So 80,
60?
70.
Oh, plus
already
the
had
3.
three on
Sorry,
it.
so 240.
Yeah.
240.
Maths is not maths in today.
That's all right. Well, just put the 60 on because I'm assuming 3's going to come back.
Yeah, that's true. Might as
So
well.
yeah,
Makes it easier.
it makes it easier.
Drop. I'm gonna be honest. That was the best top deck I could have
Nice.
had.
Hell yeah.
Top deck research.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we're in it. Well, there's a chance. There's a chance. I think I should still have one rare candy in deck as well.
Awesome.
Ooh. Okay.
Once you start to get like a point where you're selling a lot, then
Uh,
the price a little bit, and then up the quality of filament.
So I can punch that. Need to take out something that's actually scary.
I think that's too many dice. Yeah.
Nest ball. Let's see what's in here.
It's just that. Wow.
It's hard, isn't it?
It's not.
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah.
But there's so many
Yeah.
people that have got so much different things.
We are. Because that would.
Yeah, these are like chunky.
Okay, then I do that. Too many choices. None of which are particularly good. So I definitely have to do that.
Oh, mate.
I think, maybe, possibly. Jokingly.
Yeah, one of the other.
Yikes. Too many choices. I've got
I hate.
decision paralysis.
I think guys.
If I do that,
Better, like these, so much better quality than that.
taking prizes, but
Then
not
a young
dealing with the
fake.
threat.
And the thing is,
The issue. No, I think that is
Like
worth
all
it.
of these, even the ETB ones,
worth it.
the Chessex ones.
It's going to go
are like
straight back in there with Secret Box. I'll get rid of Shaman, Countercatcher, and Iono.
And I can also ask Jake about this as well. Is if you're doing like a small startup, obviously if you're doing it with like stall for like a project, what you want to do is have like a catalogue.
It sucks.
Of things that you can do.
It sucks.
And things like, are you familiar with the websites that you can use to get STLs off for 3D printing?
I think auto death.
So there's
Guess I'll
Fangs,
grab Iono.
Oh yeah, thank yeah.
There's Fangs. There's another one.
I'm not
Oh no,
using it.
you research. Sorry, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
You go. You go.
Oh, sorry, I better start shuffling.
3 STLs.
Yeah.
Ultra Ball.
Look for those.
Have
And
no
then
more
grab-
tools.
Tin inserts. Obviously
And no
your
more
own custom
stadiums.
deck boxes.
Yeah.
But then
So
also
do
look
I-
for things like
No, it's gotta be that.
general day-to-day stuff. Like, we can give you the STL.
Then I'll use the
Yeah.
hyper
Things
blow
like
up,
that. So when you put together a catalog for the project, give
and
pictures
I'll
of
use
each
the
item.
vessel, getting rid of
Ideally, if
an
you can,
Iono.
doesn't have to be done by
Really need to find my super at some point
things like the body lock markers, stuff like that. Show a
because I
demo
am
of
getting
each
a bit
one.
low on the
So
old
essentially,
energy.
when you hand in like a catalogue of, oh, here's what you can buy.
So I attach
Here's
to
the
that
prices.
monkey.
For
takes
collection, it's this
oh
much.
no,
Yeah.
30, don't know, because we've already taken 30 off.
Yeah.
And I'll put
But then
them
put, like, at the
on
bottom, subject
Splitting them,
to
or-
size. So you
Cloak.
sort of go through
Just
and
all of them, yeah?
proper,
All of them on Cloak.
Okay, okay.
narrow down.
No worries.
like,
And then
things are. So, like,
180
set a
and 30
price,
for the knockout.
set
Sweet.
shipping costs and try to
I
narrow
think
it
that's what I
down
have to
to
do.
Yeah.
But then the main thing you can do if you're doing like a portfolio, so say for example you were doing this at like
Okay. Go for tab.
Imagine Sonic the
Where the
Dragon
fuck
sort
is
of
all my
interview.
energy?
Yeah.
If you're familiar with that show,
2, 4,
where they come up and they go, okay, here's what we do,
5,
here's our
6.
history, here's
7,
what
so
we
it's one
make,
prize.
and present a finished product.
Yeah.
In this case, you can present this. You could present a tin
Flip
insert
script.
with the dice.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could present the body marker as well as the salary.
Yeah.
And you can go, here's what we do. This is what it's for. This is the target audience. The other thing you can do now, if you want to go a bit more general purpose, I know One Piece just released tins as well.
Yeah.
And I know my friend Corey has done 3D printed tin inserts for his tins for the One Piece ones because they're slightly different size.
Yeah.
I can ask Corey if that was their design or if it was one from a free website. Again, something like that. Aim a general purpose towards every card game.
Yeah.
So
Boss.
you can basically force a position where you can cover basically every card game as a base.
Yeah.
And then go, well, we can do all of these things, and then also put the bottom requests order. And if you deliberately show one as like this is a request order for something that you can make, like, say I rock up with, I'm Nick to that box. Say I rock up one of these,
Yeah.
and you want the dice tray to go inside here.
Yeah.
You can
Old
do
school.
what we did with the green one at the back, and then the deck in the front.
Yeah.
So you could then explain that as like, well, this was a 3D order. I can give you mine.
I still have Dreepy Rare Candy Dragon Pulse.
Yeah.
Order.
Okay.
Pretend like that you did that.
Just say
Luminous Energy
you're lacking a bit of Dreepy.
and the other stuff. It's like there. I will take that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to bench it. I think that's too risky.
Yo.
At this point, it's just a case of let's just see out the end game, I think. So let's just swing, take the one.
Sorry,
So, unfortunately, that does mean I just win. Because I boss up Fairs, take 30 off of that, and KO Fairs.
Cool, yeah. Cool. Good stuff.
Yeah. I had 0 energy left in deck. I had 1 in prize, and the rest of them were all in the discard already. I was like, so the only if you knocked out my Grimsnarl, the only way
I was going to go for that, but I thought
the only way I would have been able to KO you was I needed Rare Candy, Super Rod, and Grimsnarl. I had none of those in.
always the way.
Had